having unforgiveness or not forgiving a person, it's like having a hot coal, holding a hot coal in your hand and expecting it to burn someone else. Or some people say it's like drinking poison to kill someone else. What's up, Bulldogs? All right, I wanted to do a video I've been wanting to do for a while on forgiveness, what real forgiveness is, what it actually means. So first of all, you have to understand that the essence of forgiveness is not about the other person. It's all about you. Because I've done some talks, and on those talks, a lot of times I'll have the audience raise their hand. I'll say, hey, who right now, let's be honest, has someone or something in your life that you're not forgiving this person? And a majority of people will hold their hands up. And I'll say, why? What benefit is that unforgiveness doing for you? And the answer is that there's no benefit. It only harms you, right? So having unforgiveness or not forgiving a person, it's like having a hot coal, holding a hot coal in your hand and expecting it to burn someone else. Or some people say it's like drinking poison to kill someone else, right? So that it's the bitterness, like that resentment that you hold in your heart, it only harms you, right? That unforgiveness, right? Because it doesn't hurt the other person. The other person, they forgot about you. They don't even know who you are anymore or what's happened. It's not on their mind. It's taking space in your mind to hold that resentment and unforgiveness. And then when you see the person, you think of the person, you get angry, you get upset, you're allowing yourself to carry this burden that which can be released, right? And so the thing about that though, also that I think is important to understand is that it's not just about forgiving someone. It doesn't mean the person deserves to be forgiven. Forgiveness is something that you do because you don't want to have attachments to negative bitterness in your life that's going to eat and consume you. That the more that you have anger and resentment towards people and bitterness towards people, the more that it's going to fester inside of you and cause you harm. The most harmed people, the most people that I would say are pathetic people, are people who harbor resentment and anger towards a lot of people. And you know these people because they're always complaining, they're always talking bad about people, they always have something, they're cranky, you know what I mean? And you don't want to be that kind of person. We want to do everything from a place of love. That is really where everything should be coming from as a masculine man. You might think, oh, that's weird. Does that associate with masculinity? It absolutely does, 100%. And I'll tell you why. Because if you even just follow the Christian theology, the model of Jesus Christ, right? What was the greatest gift that he could give, that a man could give, is to lay down his life for his friends, right? So the ultimate love is self-sacrifice. The ultimate man, the ultimate expression of masculinity is this idea of the ultimate protection and providing and helping other people. Now, again, when I say self-sacrifice, it doesn't mean that you just like self-sacrifice all the time and don't do anything for yourself and just put everyone else first and degrade yourself. That's not what I'm talking about at all. But what I'm saying though is that everything should be coming from this place of love. And so you cannot have love and unforgiveness at the same time. And you should love your enemies, right? Because you shouldn't have enemies. Because what's happening, if you really understand human psychology, you don't really understand what's happening at a spiritual level, at a consciousness level, is that people who are harming you are just, they lack awareness. It's not evil, it's a lack of awareness is what evil is, right? So if you had 100% awareness, if you understood exactly what was going on and what you were doing and how you're harming yourself and harming other people by the actions that you were doing, you wouldn't do them. It's just that you lack that awareness to really understand that. And that's why I do things that I'm not proud of, you do things you're not proud of. But if we had that 100% awareness, we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't cause harm to other people. And we would understand that causing harm to other people actually causes harm to our own selves, to our own soul, to our own integrity, our self-image and view of ourselves, right? There's a reason why you shouldn't lie and cheat and steal. And yes, there's a moral reason that you're harming other people, but the real pragmatic and practical reason is because that causes you to lose integrity with yourself and it taints your self-image. And so you harm yourself in doing so. So if you want more in-depth things like this on personal psychology and improving your mindset, I've got tons of videos, hundreds of videos in the Bulldog Mindset membership. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.